Hi, I'm Sekine, a financial planner. If you want to buy a property in Japan, let's study Japanese property and mortgage. The dream of owning a home has become more distant. Currently, apartment prices are about 10 times the average annual income and as much as 18 times in Tokyo. This marks the turning point for Japan's housing policy and for the idea of home ownership itself. In Tokyo's 23 wards, the average price of a newly built condominium surpassed 130 million yen in the first half of this year, about $900,000, up 20% from just a year earlier. For many households, the idea of buying a home, once considered a basic life milestone, is now slipping out of reach. Post-war, Japan made home ownership a national goal. Long-term mortgages, tax breaks, and abundant supply during the high-growth era allowed middle-class families to buy homes. The model was simple: lifetime employment, get married, buy a home, and pay off the loan before retirement. For decades, this was the standard life path. But time has changed. Wages have stagnated for more than 30 years. Lifestyles have diversified and housing prices have skyrocketed. Even dual income per couple may hesitate to buy central Tokyo today. It's true that housing costs are rising around the world, but in many developed countries, government provided affordable housing, rental subsidies, or public housing program to ensure that middle and low-income families can still find a place to live. Japan, however, has long emphasized the home ownership, especially the purchase of newly built homes as the ideal. Here is the paradox. Japan has more than 9 million vacant homes, about 14% of total housing stock. Yet demand remains heavily focused on new construction. The second-hand housing market is underdeveloped and the renovation culture is still limited. As a result, livable homes sit empty while new apartments continue to reach record prices. Abandoned homes also create safety and community issues. A house is a major asset, yet in Japan, it often falls into disrepair after just 30 or 35 years. Going forward, we may see more effort to renovate and reuse vacant homes, offering them at more affordable prices. After many years as a housing financial planner, I've noticed that the meaning of owning a home has shifted dramatically. For my parents' generation, a house was a status symbol, a sign you had become a full-fledged adult. Today, however, buying a home is no longer essential. Economic uncertainty, diverse lifestyle, all means that the old model, graduate, get a good job, marry, buy a house, and retire comfortability no longer applies. Now people ask, do I need to get married? Do I need children? Will I stay in one company for life? Will I even receive a pension? As people's values change, our ideas about housing will change too. Japan must rethink its reliance on new construction and expand options, renovation, second-hand homes, and affordable housing. The common sense of housing is changing, and with it, the very dream of home ownership. The question is no longer, when will you buy a home? It's what kind of housing model truly fits the way people live today. That answer will shape the future of Japan's real estate market. Japanese Real Estate Information Channel will continue to provide information on Japanese real estate and mortgage. If you would like to know more Japanese real estate and mortgage, please subscribe our channel. See you.